Sports Connection, sponsored by Sterling Chiropractic.
Another fun week of football is in the books. Welcome into Sports Connection. I'm Caden Gaylord Day, and as always is Mr. Brian Webb. Sir, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. What a crazy week. We had to shuffle around. All these coaches had to shuffle. We got it all in, though.
Oh, yeah. The weather was crazy this week as we're dealing with Hurricane Helene, but all the football did get in. All the games are in, so let's just get right into it. We're going to start over at South Warren. They shut out Greenwood 42-0. The first time the Gators have been shut out this season.
You know what? I was expecting a little better fight. I knew this was going to be a tough matchup for the Gators, but coming off that Manual game, I guess they had a little bit of anxiety built up, and they just kind of took it out on Greenwood, I think. But my man Bryce Button broke Caden Veldkamp's all-time record there, so he now holds the all-time record for touchdowns in his career, a school record. I think he has 74 now, and with his rushing touchdowns, over 90, so that's pretty crazy.
Congratulations to Mr. Button.
Bryce on the button.
Then we're going to head on out to Allen County, where the Patriots, they dropped their first game of the season when they ran up against the Blue Tornado of Paducah Tillman, 42-16.
Yeah, another record, a historic record. Jack James there. Breaks the all-time touchdown record for the Commonwealth of Kentucky, KHSAA all records. Crazy stuff right there, man. It was kind of a weird week with a lot of records going here and there, but I'll tell you what, I'm proud of these Allen County Scottsville Patriots, man. They put up one heck of a fight.
Absolutely they did. They have a big game.
And that's a little weird score because it was a little closer than that.
Oh, yeah, it was 21-10 at half. So, yeah, absolutely. And we're going to head on out to Hart County, where they remain undefeated, beating Caverna 55-28. I'm going to tell you right now, Hart County hasn't lost a regular season game since October 14th of 2022.
Wow. Great stat, Caden. The Raiders 6-0 again, like you said. I tell you what, though. This year alone, they've got 30 rushing TDs on the year. Cam Asbury, what an athlete. 43 carries on the season, 672 yards, 6 touchdowns, 112 he's averaging per game. Christian Martin there, Caden, another talent, 633 this year, along with 49 carries, 9 touchdowns. He's averaging 105 a game. And then you got Brendan Griffin, 45 carries, 520 yards, 6 TDs, 87 yards a game. The Raiders have amassed 2,284 rushing yards in 6 games.
They have been insane. We're going to head out to Bowling Green, where it's deja vu because the Purples beat Ohio County 57-0. And that was the exact same score as last year, too. 2 years in a row, 57-0.
That is what we call a goocher. Look at there, man. Deuce lighting it up in this one. He was 8 for 9. He got off early, had 4 TDs. But, man, the real story kind of for me on this one is, Braden Widener was out because they had a soccer game on the same night because they had, they moved the games, and then they didn't get to have their homecoming parade. But Ethan Wharton had 5 of 6 extra points. He didn't even know he was kicking until before the game, I think. Also had a punt return for a touchdown and an interception.
Yeah, he had a great night.
What a night.
We're right on out to Glasgow, Adair County. They remain undefeated, beating Glasgow 21-14.
Yeah, I got some news today. I hadn't even been able to read it about Easton being out for the season, but hated to hear that because this would have been a crazy cool game if he would have been back there. But, man, Glasgow, they put up a fight in this one. Adair County, man, Stonebreaker, he's just got him rolling, dude. Yeah. He's faced adversity in the right in the mouth, and they got some injuries up there up at Glasgow, though.
Yeah, I believe we'll be taking on Hart County next week, so something's got
to give.
All right, taking a look around the rest of the region at the rest of these scores. Warren Central, they went out to Davis County and lost 22-6, giving the Panthers their first win. Russellville with a huge win over Todd County Central, 41-6.
Nice.
Warren East played Hopkinsville on Saturday and won that one in the shootout, 41-32. Logan County bounced back, winning 40-7 over Callaway County. Franklin Simpson shut out Butler County in a monsoon on Friday, 35-0. And Barron County also remains undefeated, 21-6 over Greene County.
I picked all these games. The only one I missed was the Central game. I had the Dragons beating Davis County. But you know what? Barron County is going to face their first district foe coming up, North Hardin. That'll be their first 6A class team they face, and then they're in their district. So.
Yeah, and then we're going to transition really quick here because the WKU Hilltoppers, they fell in a heartbreaker, 21-20 to Boston College. WKU was outscored 14-3 in the second half, and 2 huge turnovers in the second half that helped Boston College get those 14 points. So rough one there to watch.
You know, I heard somebody say something negative about this game. I'm like, how could you say anything negative about this game? You're saying, oh man, we didn't beat the ACC team that's way better than us. I mean, we were in this game. We could have won this game. You should be elated about it. We wouldn't even be here, I don't think, if the course of things in this season had happened. So for us to be able to almost beat an ACC team at their house. Hey, I find that to be a big old win.
Yeah, it was a good showing for the Hilltoppers. They didn't come down with it, but they return back to the house next Thursday when they take on UTEP in the midweek October thing that Conference USA does. Well, Brian, we have a fun show here today. Keep it here on Sports Connection. We got the Warren East Lady Raiders right after the break.